Alright, hello, and welcome. Welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. So, I have been tinkering on this 1526 printer. The one that I had bought a while back, kind of forgot about. And, but the guy said, yeah, I'll bring it to the World of Commodore. So I get there, and I find my miniature-sized table, and there was this box on it. I was like, who left this here? What is this? Anyway, when I finally kind of glanced, I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. I bought that. Anyway, this works dandy. It's beautiful. It's magical. So, but then I got to thinking, oh God, I have a box. Not a box, I have a bag. Oh, and I've had this sitting around. And I think it was some of the stuff is stuff I picked up at another World of Commodore. I think. For example, look, here's a ribbon for a Panasonic KX1090. And it's still in the packaging. It's never been used. So it's, anyway, once again, I was at this thing and I was like, I think, T-Pug News. Oh, this is a newsletter. And it's from 2004. Okay, this is probably when I got the buttons. Anyway, yeah, I should try and flatten this out. Anyway, this was written by Tom Luff, who sadly, tragically died this year, just before the World of Commodore. I have not looked in this bag in a very long time. Anyway, one of the things I find here is a ribbon from ComSpec. Ooh. And it's for an Epson MX7080. I wonder, though, is it the same? It may not be. It may not be. But boy. No, it looks very similar. Very similar. I'll just tighten up the ribbon a bit. But I don't think so. What else does it say on here? No, this would fit the Commodore 4022. Not the same. Not the same. Oh well, I had hoped. But there's other stuff in here. What is this? Oh, same thing. Once again, these are unopened. Unopened. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, here's a guy who had set aside things, and his name was Ron Anderson. He was the director of IT Commodore Canada from 83 to 94, and he had stuff to sell. Funny, I'm not sure why I didn't take advantage of some of this, because that's pretty incredible. And now, oh my, look at that. It's the Torpet 25th anniversary, or celebrating World of Commodore 25th anniversary, and the Torpet's 3rd anniversary. And here's a T-Pug magazine. Funny, you know what? I never really liked this cover. I never did. I think it's interesting, but it's a little too blown out. I do like looking at circuit boards through the light. Oh, 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 look at this. It's the T-Pug magazine from December 1984. Do you know who those two guys are? Can you imagine? All right. You can stay. Oh, what have I got? Another ribbon. KX 1090. Oh. Okay, this must have been more recent. Because I find in here masks. COVID type masky things. Oh, there's another ribbon. This is for a Star Micronics NX1000. Chances are. Yeah, it's still in its wrapper. What else is in here? Oh. Some cough things. Well, might as well have one, see how they held up. A little discolored, but not as bad as sometimes. I remember some things, like Halls, would almost start to decompose. Here's another T-Pug magazine, and ooh, look what's on the back. The Mimic. What's it called? The Spartan? Yes, it is. It would let you plug basically an Apple onto the back of a 64 and run them together. And I still kick myself because of a place called oh, it was a surplus store. I don't remember. Anyway, I can't believe I don't remember. Anyway, here's another T-Pug magazine. C16 plus 4, B128, Big 20, and a pet. Commodore's orphan computers, indeed. Here's another T-Pug magazine. Beautiful. Aha. Oh, now this would be big. Artificial intelligence. Be nice if we could find some real intelligence in the world. Another T-Pug magazine. They did have some interesting covers, although the best covers that there ever was and there ever were, and there ever will be, was the Transactor. Another T-Pug magazine. This is from sometime. World of Commodore exclusive report by Ken Cox. I don't see. Butterfield Piracy and Personal Ethics. Oh, okay. It's February 85. February 85. And they're all oh, I was just saying they're all in beautiful shape, and I find one now. The cover is coming off. This, of course, it's a disc. And what is it shot with? With that's actually the lighting things. Fluorescent lights. It was like the plastic that went over them, and then kind of set funny with a light behind them. And there's a disc. Aha. Aha. Now these are little robot guys, and they supposedly had a big 20 inside of them. Ooh, now looky. Here is an ad for RTC, Richfield Telecommunications, and it mentions the Smart C-Link, the Smart 64. Give these expanded capabilities. Oh, and VIC 20. It does mention the VIC 20. Because recently, of course, I did find oh my. I didn't even realize this. Up to 8 more 64s. Depending on things. All kinds of stuff. All right. Oh, no. There's more. Oh, too bad. Oh, look. It is a data set ad, not ad, but like product thing, and it's a little squirrely. Oh, it's a Commodore folder. And what's inside? Nothing. Maybe, in order to try and get this to straighten out a bit, I'll put it and get it fairly flat in this Commodore folder. And I'll stick it under some magazines here. Not that they're going to stay here. They'll go somewhere else. Oh, what is this? Oh, couple. World of Commodore. There it is. The World of Commodore. This would be, oh dear, there's a little dog ear on this. Right on the House of Computers ad. World of Commodore. Oh yeah, this is from the 25th anniversary of Commodore, where they celebrate adding machines and other typewriters. Commodore Computer. Oh yeah, Commodore Business Machines Limited. This is also the 25th years. I think it's for immediate release. I think it's the media kit. Nice folder. All right. What else? Another folder. World of Commodore. Oh my. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. Oh me. Okay. Now here is a whole lot of stuff. These, like this is for, it's product things. The 1080 monitor. The Amiga 1100 answer mate. I have never seen such a thing. Auto answering with voice synthesis or recorded voice. Ooh. The memory expansion unit for an Amiga 1000. And of course, everybody got them. It was like, why? Oh. And these, I guess these are pictures that could be used in advertisement. There's the Max. I think that's the 64. Well, this is Commodore. But it would be Max. Oh. Now this is interesting. Commodore's founder, Jack Tramiel. Look at that. With educational computer program denied by Conference United Nations International School. Ah, the B machines. The Commodore 16. The +4. Lovely. What? Now it's funny. This doesn't say what it is. But there it is. It doesn't say. I guess it's I think it's a B machine. It does talk about a 6509 processor. I think. Oh, and look. Oh, no. No. Don't be stuck. More pictures. Oh, I had 2 of these and I sold them. I never should have. 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 And this one, it has more cool stuff on the back, including Commodore's new hard disk. Oh, there's a piece of tape on here. I am not going to fight it off. Oh, more brochures from the world of Commodore. Word Pro 3 Plus. Da, 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 da. Made by Professional Software Inc. Written by, does it have his name on it? It's gotta have it. I think, maybe not. Anyway, Steve Hunter. Oh, look. It's the Commodore PC-10. Yes, they started making them. They did. Oh my. Now this is vintage. I bet you I got it. Yep. House of Computers. I suspect I picked this up on one of the trips I made to House of Computers when Richard went to my class. We had different lunches. Richard went to my class because we didn't have enough time during one class to go to House of Computers. Johnny calls it the 4000 series. Oh yeah, it calls it 4032, but it has a little screen. Oh my, it's endless. I think I must give one of these to Rudy, a Rudy's Retro Intel. It's a Super Pet one. I gotta leave that out. Oh, there's so much here. So much great stuff. Okay. And it's a bag that keeps on giving. Oh, yes. The turbot. And it's a funny thing, because if you look at this dark picture, there were a lot of the people that worked in the office. And I knew them. There was Bruce Beach is there, Tracy Bennett, Chris Bennett. My mother is way in the back. And I don't remember the name of Chris Bennett's mother. But this would have been 1912A Avenue Road. Oh, yes, it would have been. Now, from what I also understand, this picture was never supposed to be on the front of the magazine, but somehow it ended up there. And it's really not a great picture. It's too dark. And I think June 83. Yeah, I think there was already things going on, but I think it helped things separate. Oh, now here is a glorious publication. If you can ever find one, get it. The Complete Inner Space Anthology by Carl Hilden. I gotta see if I can get him to sign this. Oh, what do we have here? Discs. The BBBB Steve Hunter. Oh my. Oh my golly, it's our first disc. We were Node 13. There it is. There it is. How'd that happen? The BBS 64. The BBS 64. Master disc. Oh my golly. And here is another disc. I don't know what it is. Alright, I gotta set that over there. I do. Oh my golly. What's this in here? Oh, it's a transactor. Yes, the bestest covers ever were the transactor. Oh, oh, yes. Look at this. No label, no anything on it. You may have seen these guys before. That was my brother and I, way back when, long ago, in the room where the Bradley bulletin board system ran. Yes, it was. There it is. December 84. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. What else is in here? Oh, dear. I had a bad feeling. Yeah, some of these in the bottom are a little twisted. Another T-Pug magazine. June 84. No, July 84. This one, oh, okay, this one. You may have seen these guys before. This one has suffered a little damage. That's a shame. It's bent. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yes, indeedy. Computer music. With a cool picture of a violin. Alright, what else? T-Pug magazine. Oh, yes. I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting picture, but to me, it's too dark. But anyway. No. Things are not allowed to fall. T-Pug magazine with a disc. Here's the torpid. Oh, it's beautiful. Jim Butterfield takes a look at the new 264. Aha, here is an Amiga transactor. This would have been after. Oh, Joanne Park. I knew Joanne Park. She was a member of the Bullet Board. She was an incredible artist. I wonder, I have no idea what came to her, came of her. She was magical. Here's another T-Pug magazine with a plane. And we're back to artificial intelligence. Yep. Beautiful. Now, this is also, it's well worn, but this is a Commodore bag. It is, oh, I'm not done yet. What is in here? Oh my. Programmed Willanta. These should be, if I'm not mistaken, should be true Descender ROMs for the MPS 801. And the other thing I did in this bag to make sure things, and I don't know how, I can't get it out now. There's a box from the top of a box of computer paper. Fits so nicely in here. It was beautiful. Alright, I'm going to have to find an MPS 801 and check those out. I will. Now the other thing I should do. Oh man. I'm out of space here. Okay. These bent things are going to go back in upside down. They are. So hopefully they can get flattened. And I'll put a bunch of this other stuff back in. I shall. Oh. And we'll see how things work out. This, by the way, enter a world that has computers in every home, school, and business years before anyone ever dreamed. The world of Commodore Internet. This is a special advertising section from the Toronto Star, December 6th of 1983. Right, and that can go back in. And here, look, this is stuff you could use for ads. Here's, I guess it's like a 1084, I think. Once again, different things that you could, paste into ads. Ooh. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Here is a variety of sizes of the same sort of thing for the 1581. Okay. Now, I want to try and straighten these, get them as wonderful as I can. And get things in here as wonderful as they can be. I really had wished... What's going on here? Don't get distracted. I really had wished, that those printer ribbons would fit this printer. That's why I went for the bag. But they don't. They just don't. All right. So we'll squish things in here into the sacred bag. Now, I'm pretty sure I have this printer somewhere. Oh, look at that. That's kind of, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of run. Maybe this got wet somewhere along the way. Anyway, I'm going to put the ribbons down in there. This ribbon here. This ribbon on top. And this ribbon down the end. These I'm going to leave out. And I got to find an MPS 801 to check them on. Alright, well, the whole reason I went into that bag was to find the ribbons that would fit this printer. Didn't work out. But it's okay. Here it is. A bag. Well worn, well used. I used to travel with them. And it is funny how many conversations would get started when people would see that. Here is an interesting mask. It has a little window so people can see your mouth. It actually looks kind of gross right now. Not surprising. Because you never know when the next disaster might come. I'm going to keep these. I'll wash them, or some people would say, wash. Maybe I will wash them. This, I've got to find a safe way. I've got some stuff for Rudy. I've got to get that to Rudy. Commodore Super Pet. Oh yeah, and there's a beautiful sort of artist. Well, not artist, just like illustration. On the back, Basic 4, IEEE bus, high-speed RS-232C interface added for additional compatibility with printer and modem. Ability to interface with mainframe. Compatible with 8032 software. 2 microprocessors, 6502 and 6809. Software included language interpreters, editor, operating system, supervision. Waterloo Micro APL, Waterloo Micro Basic, Waterloo Micro Cobalt, Waterloo Micro Fortran, Waterloo Micro Pascal, 6800 assembler, development system. 128 ASCII plus 128 graphics characters, IBM/ACM APL character set, separate numeric keyboard, line text editor key usage in 1609 mode. I don't even know what that means. Direct interactive and program modes, 9-digit floating binary arithmetic, 134K total memory, dual processors, 8 languages, built-in full-size, 12-inch monitor, green phosphorus screen, full screen editing for 80 column by 25 line display, numeric keypad editor functions, compatible with C1530 dataset, CBM 2031 LP disk drive, CBM 4040 disk drive, CBM 8250 disk drive, CBM 8050 disk drive, D9060 hard drive, D9090 hard drive printers, CBM 4022, CBM 4023, CBM 6400, CBM 80, 8023 CBM 8300. There it is. Commodore computer, 1200 Wilson Road, Westchester, Pennsylvania, 19380. At 3370 Pharmacy Avenue, Regent Court, Ontario, M1W2K4. Right, I'm going to find something to keep this safe, because I do have, for the moment, I'm just going to set it down here. I've got a bag for Rudy, but I've got to preserve that and keep it nice and straight and glorious and pretty. So, why did I open that? I hoped there was ribbons for this printer in there. There are not. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, it's getting kind of, I guess it's on. It's getting kind of warm. So this is, if you saw before, it's 1526. We did some experiments. It works. It's lovely. It will connect to a VIC-20, 64, 128. I think also, without any strangeness, a +4, a C16, a 264, or whatever. Anyway, it's got the standard Commodore serial port, which is not the same as a serial port on some other machines. It's the 6-pin rounded cable that you can daisy chain from one device to another device to another device. So, I mean, literally, on a VIC-20, which makes no sense, of course, but on a VIC-20, if you wanted to, you could have, well, from what I know, just to start, you could have 4 disk drives. You could have 2 different printers. This one's only device 4, but if you had an MPS 801 or a 1525, they had a switch so you could make it device 3. And there may be a software way to turn this into device 3. But you just keep connecting. Each machine has 2 ports. So one goes in, one goes out. It doesn't matter what you do. You just plug it in, and it just becomes part of the chain. Magic. Anyway, that is enough for now. I have more things to look through. This was a printer I got, as you remember, before the World of Commodore. It was delivered to the World of Commodore, and then I didn't remember that I'd even got it. But I did, and it works, and I'm pleased. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.